Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Here we go, set.
And they send a man in motion. Pass play on 1st and 10. Hauled in by Godwin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Brought in right side. He's got a gain of 6 there. That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Warrior 70. Set up. Set up.
Setting up a throw. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They go play action on 1st. Finds his target, Robinson. It's inside the 10. Will take it in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Man in motion here. Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now Milton to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Milton. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Allen on the catch. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Okay, ready.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Milton. That one's complete, right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Putting a receiver in motion. Milton back to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Browns a first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, they'll run. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Go.
From the gun, here's Pierce. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll try and punch it in. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
To throw, Milton. That's a Cleveland touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Gets everything he has under this throw. He steps in and makes the interception. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, it's a position you expect interceptions from, Brock, but not a lot of them come easier than that for a cornerback. His teammate makes the hit as the QB tries to throw it, and it really affected how that one came out.
Yeah, that corner's going to get that pick under his stat column individually, but that was a collective effort. It was all about the pass rush. And those great corners, they know it. They know it takes everybody. The guys up front doing their job, and when the ball falls harmlessly in his hands like that, well, he does his job to finish with the INT.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On the set.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Go.
They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 8. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Third and long for him here. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down. The Browns are lined up to punt. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And they steal it back on the return. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for not? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood, and they deliver.
Caught near the pylon. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Ready?
Milton now. And he has the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it down to a single point. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns tie things up at 14. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of...
Ready, set.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have 2nd and pretty long here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Here we go.
Now looking to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it sets up 2nd down.
Let's go.
He'll throw it. He puts some power on it, deep one left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set. 79 Broncos.
He's dropping back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
60 Bobcats. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he's taken down at the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Take go.
From the red zone now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Complete out to the right. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Here's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
There is no thought needed from him. He has been doing this so long, dating back to college and high school. Those instincts, and they come at you with a capital I. Identify that run, fire downhill, and get home in the backfield before that play could get started.
60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Nick Bosa makes the stop. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
You know, that's one of those plays when you call it, you expect to get decent yards every time. Seeing it stopped at the line, man, that's deflating offensively.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Browns are lining up to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Starts his return from the 23. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. Nice return there. 15 yards gained. And the 49ers will go on offense. And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Play action on 1st down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. They connect on the deep shot. He has the San Francisco touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Here's Milton. Finds a seam down the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Throwing now, Milton. His pass caught by Allen. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. Offense to the line for second down. From the 21. Intercepted in the end zone. Pat Surtain has it. And the 49ers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. They're out and set. First and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 15. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Throwing now on first down. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Second and 10 now. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, set.
To throw here on first down. He sends this one to the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They go play action here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. George Kittle, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be third and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Come 19. Come 19. Set it. Ready.
He'll look to throw. A massive shot towards the end zone. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Here we go. Back to 18.
Another try following the sack. He put everything he had into this one. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the 49ers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Warriors 70.
Throwing off the play fake here. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. Touchdown, San Francisco. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers make it a 24-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
And go.
Plowing up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Catch is made down the right sideline. This play goes for 36. And that gives the Browns a first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Milton. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Working inside the red zone. Hasn't been close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Set, go.
Touchdown, Cleveland. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Set up.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying with Robinson. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Finds his target, Robinson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They left him wide open. It's complete. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
79 Bronco. Let's go.
Throwing now off play action. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Got it. Ready?
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hurt, hurt. Set.
Milton now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Stephanie. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Last name 19.
Milton back to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Go.
Brought in right side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Ready.
Running left is Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Set. Go.
Another carry for Robinson. We'll have him gain about a handful there from the secondary. Grant Delpit on the tackle. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. He was good on his first attempt and a second from a little over 45 here. Moody knocks it through. And that gives them a 28-point advantage.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
Ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Lions.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And they pick him off again. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Robinson on the inside give. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Once more, it's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Running with Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go!
They'll run the counter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Pretty obvious, this defense, man, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They give it to him again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first.
Let's go now.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And he drives this forward to the 6. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Go, Jack. Go. Set up.
Another carry for Charbonnet. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Browns just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 3rd and just 2 to go. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And they were all over that reverse. He's tracked down behind the line.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
Here we go, here we go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Browns cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
On the jump.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Smash, smash.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty.
Yeah, here we
Lining
go.
up to take a knee on 2nd down.
What do you think?
They'll kneel it down as we get close to just 50 seconds remaining.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
What do you think?
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that.